earth-shattering power. While mostly written off as myths, some archaeologists are still determined to track down the elusive item, luring some to incredibly remote locations. So, it's a Gek. No, it's not a Gek, but it's a Gek. It's the MacGuffin.
Hey, looks like I missed you. I just wanted to wish you luck before you headed out. I still can't believe you're doing this. I mean, hunting down the... what was it? The life seed? You gotta admit, that sounds crazy. I mean, even if this mythological thing that can shatter worlds or whatever actually exists, what are the chances of you tracking down this ancient relic in the middle of the Rocky Mountains? Listen, I know you want to prove the thing exists. I get that. It's an adventure. Hell, it's your career, but can't you do something normal like the rest of us and just backpack Europe or something? Spend a month in Thailand? But hey, if by some miracle you find this thing and become the most famous archaeologist of all time, beers are on me. I'll even trade in your tinfoil hat for a whip and fedora. I just really hope all those canoeing lessons pay off.
Looks like it's doing nothing to nothing. Me and this guy, we're on the same page. I'm going to turn out the audio. Oh, that's cool. That's actual 5? No, it's just 5. Cool. A lot of invisible walls in this game. I'm really not a fan of invisible walls. Ready. Oh, hey, I have legs. See if I can't crank up the graphics a bit. I bet I can. No, looks like everything's up. It does look quite pretty. I mean, it's not AAA, but it's, you know, definitely decent. And let's be honest, most AAA titles are super gray and not very pretty. I like the sun dolphin, it's very nice. Yes, very pretty scene. Oh, looks like it changed for a second. Sorry, I just had to move around some windows in the background there. What is this? Very good. Glowing wildlife, that's interesting. Stop. How hard I hit my head? Yeah, good question. Oh, I'm really missing a jump command. I've been just reflexively pressing spacebar this whole time, and there's no jumping. And no crouching. No crouching. Tires. Old army truck, huh?
Pathfinder program. As a Pathfinder, you will be tasked with operating and testing the newly developed Leaf suit as our hard-working scientists at Pendulum develop new ways to empower our troops fighting the war in Europe. With the power of the Leaf suit, you will be able to perform unimaginable feats. Leaping high into the air. Sprinting as quickly as a cheetah. Even manipulating life and death itself are part of the many stunts accomplished by the Leaf suit.
See, I can get the jumping high and running fast, but where's the manipulating life and death come from?
Recorder built directly into the suit allows a Pathfinder to conveniently listen to important intelligence, hands-free during training exercises. And don't forget to keep an ear out for new upgrades available for your suit, as our scientists continue looking for new ways to improve the fearsome might of the Leaf suit. Good luck and safe journey.
I think World War II would have been way more interesting with war gear like that. Now we can jump.
Virginia King, Audio Journal, June 4th, 1941. Shortly after the outbreak of war in Europe, I was enlisted by the Army to study the history of this valley. The mysterious forest sprites seem to be the last living remnants of the long-lost culture that once lived here. A large number of them seem to inhabit the northeast sector of the valley, just past the ruins where the Life Seed, rumored to possess an earth-shattering power, was found. That's as good a place as any to study them.
So the Life Seed was found, just no one has talked about it. Northeast dig site is providing a number of clues towards stonecarry techniques, aviation inhabitants, Pathfinder science explorers have uncovered a wide array of tools that may have been used, and luckily can attempt to reproduce the methodology. Cool. Yay for Super Jam. Nope. Archaeological excavation site. Okay. So momentum is the thing in this game. Whee! Alright, that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And restore within the life sequence ammo. Okay. Yippee! Okay, how do I get this energy back? Okay. You can miss. I need energy. Oh, I see where I need to go. I was down. There we go. Okay. That's glowing. Okay, so those fireflies open that door when I deactivate the tree. Alright, that works. Grab some power.
The Army calls this valley Area 634. But I've ascribed a new word for it. Susurrus. The beauty of that word seems to rival the majesty of this place. I suppose that would make its ancient inhabitants officially known as Susurians. To think these ruins have existed here for so long. They predate any known civilization on the continent. They seem to have infused the life energy from trees into their infrastructure, but how?
Oh, there are crates. Note from Pathfinder, I can watch these sprites all day. I can't believe how friendly they are. Brave enough to come right up to us. Suppose they have no reason to fear us. We aren't natural predators to them at all. Except, you know, with the energy drain ability. Yay.
Luckily for me, the military is helping to explore all these ruins through the soldiers piloting leaf suits. They call these soldiers Pathfinders as they can trek through terrain normally inaccessible to someone like me. Every guy back home's gonna want to go joyriding in a leaf suit. But until the military's project comes to a close, we're cut off from any contact outside the valley. I guess the world will have to wait just a bit longer to get their hands on these rides.
Acorn? Oh. Damn it. Apparently, my push-to-talk key makes stuff go away. Someone please pause, rewind, or find out what acorns do. Okay. Collect medallions, access an ancient pyramid. So I can't. These vines don't really seem to do much to me. So, like, I wonder what the point is, and giving them energy and taking it away. Unless they're just like environmental batteries, then, you know, then I understand it. You know what game came to mind when I picked up the medallions? Mortimer in the Riddle of the Medallion. I wonder how many people would get that reference.
Just what are these glowing orbs that everyone is making a fuss over? They're absolutely beautiful. They seem to grow randomly throughout the valley. I know nothing about them other than that they are indigenous to this valley and that the army is using their energy for their war project. That's about as much as they'll tell me. It's such a shame. I wish they would just let them be. But I suppose it's the whole reason we're here to begin with.
Not sure I agree with the name Susurrus being beautiful. It's just a lot of S's. Susurrus. It's probably better than, you know, Area XF-44 or whatever was the military one called. Actually, can I hear those logs again and see what the military was calling it? I'm pretty sure it's saying it's regional. Does not look like it. Any game that has audio logs and stuff like that should have the option of reviewing those audio logs. Valley Hell. Leaves its quantum death functionality, uses it to return to life after dying. What? And what's this Valley Hell thing? Oh, hey, Maury. Yeah, okay, so I was right. Restoring trees and stuff increasing valley health. It seems to go down when you die. Okay, that's an interesting take on the life system. I mean, it's a life system, but that's an interesting take on it. I like that. Anything I can restore back here? There we go. There, back to full. Also, I'm getting really annoyed by the fact that my push to talk is triggering, like, the end of those lines, because I keep wanting to read them out loud for you guys, and it's not letting me. So I'm actually going to leave these dead until I die, so I can bring them back and restore the valley. That's kind of nonsensical, but I mean, in gags.
It's clear to me that the natives of the valley worshipped the giant tree here almost as a deity. Great lengths were taken to construct obelisks around this tree, which the ancients used to help grow it. I've begun to use the term Titan tree to designate this species. According to my interpretations, once every 1,000 years, the Titan tree will produce the mythological and famed Life Seed, said to possess the power to shatter the world into fragments. No wonder the military is so interested in this place.
The acorn doors are pretty neat, kept whole, or still connected to that. Acorns to open all the passageways in Sector 3 and about halfway there. Okay. So I missed the acorn thing, but apparently they open doors, so neat. Sacred trees are common in mythologies around the world, typically acting as symbols of growth, decay, and resurrection. Some act as concepts, such as the world tree of Yggdrasil of Norse mythology, which provided a map for the composition of the universe, acting as a link between heaven, earth, and the underworld. But more recently, in Christian belief, the Tree of Life represents the immaculate state of humanity before its exposure to original sin causing its fall. Okay. I really want to try draining the life out of the Titan tree, but that would just be bad pool. Just bad form. Wow, this is a long route. Yay! Smashing stuff.
According to legend, the Life Seed is said to be a bringer of death on a global scale, splintering the earth into fragments. Such end-time scenarios are common across mythologies, from the apocalypse to Ragnarok. However, it's unusual for the event to surround a particular object, especially one acquired by mortals.
Charging the tree. We'll go this way first. So by giving left to trees, there's a chance one or more golden acorns will drop.
sprites of this valley, which I've come to call daemons, are so lively. I've done my best to study their behaviors, but without a zoologist on site, I'm mostly coming up dry. They're completely harmless, so the army tends to ignore them as they go about their research. I wonder if the world would clamor to have these daemons as pets. I'm sure my mother could use one. Better than all those feral cats in her backyard anyways.
Okay, I've lost sight of this obelisk I was going to. Pretty sure it was glowing this way, and that looks like a giant root. My mother would tell me stories of daemons as ghostly and benevolent nature spirits. That name seems fitting. Lots to do for now until a zoologist can classify the forest sprites more appropriately. There's the obelisk. Wow, that tree got really big right there. Sweet. Okay.
The origin of this valley's inhabitants continues to elude me. They seem to have coexisted with the mysterious forest sprites. I find loose hints of Mesoamerican civilization, such as the Olmec, with their renowned colossal headstone sculptures dating back to 900 BC. Strangely, though, the Olmec civilization was much younger and located no less than 5,000 kilometers away from here.
So that head was unnerving to look at, to say the least. That is a very large tree now. Wow.
How did this civilization take hold so far north? The land here isn't arable, yet the population that lived here was clearly sedentary in nature. This leads me to believe this place was used as a sacred ground. Are these monuments to the mythical cannibal giants of native lore? the Sci-Tech, huh?
That's the thing. I don't know where I was going with. On Amrita Swarms, they kept warning us about the briefing. Darn thing nearly killed me. Thank goodness I had enough energy to pass by the swarm. What on earth made them so damn aggressive? Huh, what's this? Get down. Double jump, yes. Sweet.
Andrew Fisher, lead physicist. Beginning Pathfinder testing on the Icarus boost upgrade. The secondary boost augmentation to the leaf suit should allow a Pathfinder to jump twice in sequence through the air,
Does use energy,
increasing the height and distance of their leap drastically. Report any defects to a commanding officer immediately.
Oh, I'm gonna start going through energy fast with this thing. While pyramids are common throughout Mesoamerica, I still can believe my eyes seeing one such structure here in the valley. Thankfully, military had the decency to build one of their grotesque facilities a few hundred meters away. Apparently, the Pathfinders are seeking a way to get in by gathering artifacts. At least they aren't smashing their way in. Okay, that's my feet.
How rarely a life seed is produced. I was so excited when I discovered there was one found in the valley. Apparently the military was just as excited as they immediately confiscated it to study at the Soma facility on the mountaintop. They won't let me anywhere near it.
Okay, so they found it and stuck it in a secure facility. That makes sense. That was a nice jump. That was a good jump. I like that. That was nice. Where's this pyramid they were talking about? I see some structures, I don't see a pyramid. Yeah, I'm not crazy. There's no pyramid around here. Suppose I should try the front door. Actually, you know what? find the front door, and then I think I'm gonna call this thing in. And we just went classified with energy. Okay, fuck. I think I'm going to call that there today. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want more, and I will see you later.